Alright, so what are you working on today?
Still my essay.
Essay?
Chance no for my experience background. So do you help me to see my example was enough? This and this.
So this is for the English 201 or 202, right?
Yes,
okay.
This 202.
Okay. Okay, and so it's the same.
But I still need to train, but this level much. I only want to figure my sector and first prepare for that.
Okay. All right. So just focus on.
Yeah.
Just the new part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell me what changes you've made so far.
So my change last week my other children told me to need to write about it related to my job earlier. So I find that, for example, the famous people how to walk in the auto world. So one is the Edison, Edison
Edison?
Yeah, Edison. So I want to example about how to make the name. And in relate to the ambitions. So I then what finish this example I turn it to the journal. And then my first field change to the Darwin. So I want to how to support the idea how to write it best about that is the only dance piece.
So Darwin.
Darwin's the only dance of piece. I don't say the name. So I write how to write this book and how to get the results. And how to use the choice continues on the book. Yes, almost like this.
Okay, so basically focusing on Edison and Darwin.
Yes.
As the two. Okay, and so just one more. Do you have the prompt for the exercise?
I don't buy it.
Oh no! Why not?
But almost this. My paper almost the night job. Intellectual job. How to the ambition and drive. It's important in the job.
Alright, so hold on. So let's first go. So ambition and drive are important for a job, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's for a job. And then so for the examples, that's why you chose Edison and Darwin. So tell me then, how does ambition and drive affect Edison?
Edison. Because they have ambition they want to build a knife per knife to the people. They want to let people to need a more per knife. What's per knife? In the short state per knife. What's the word?
Brighter.
Brighter, yes. Edison want to bring the element to the people. So they want to make the name. And they also want to produce the name, making it cheaper easy than let other people than use the name. Yeah.
Okay, so and well, just to be clear, because I remember last week you were showing me your teacher's like responses, and so was it choosing a job? That was what we were talking about. It was either choosing a job, because that's what it seemed.
But you then say after it depends with what the picture input to the job, and it depends how to select the job choice.
So you're focusing on like once they have the job, like how to be like good at it.
Yeah. I bet you have the job.
Right.
Then maybe after the job, there is after the explanation and it tells the why the picture is important.
Right.
Then it tells in the next tell the other people in the journal about why it's important.
Right.
To have a job when they begin the job.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So like when multiple people have the same job, who's going to be succeed at it better? Okay. And so in order to do that, that's where you talk about ambition and drive. So and you're sure that your teacher is okay with that? Did you talk with her?
No, but my other children is okay. And other children, they tell me it's okay this one. And they will only ask me to talk more about how the picture is important to the job.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
I mean, when is it due?
Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. So you have today, tomorrow, and then Thursday morning. Oh, what time is your class? 11? Okay. So more like today and tomorrow. Well,
I just asked my friend, they say it's okay, it's not this.
Okay. Okay. If you're sure it's okay, because I remember the feedback on your last paper. It seemed like it was writing. Oh, do you have that one?
I don't have this one. Which no, this one I didn't bring it. This same evening.
Okay. Well, just I mean, because the feedback that your teacher had given last week was that it was the factors that affect choosing a job.
But I remember my professor told me only they asked me so it's what's important the people, what the people at job is important. I told him the people at job they would when they had some trouble and trying to they will continue to 50 hours and all the above. So the idea is well. So I follow this idea, so I write this paper.
Okay. So just as long as you are confident, as long as you are sure.
I think it's more like this.
Okay. So we're looking at here. So right now, what I want you to do is go through and any mistakes that we've seen in the past. Let's see. Well, if you can, let's just do a quick outline, just so what you're talking about. So you have your intro paragraph, right?
Yeah.
And then what are you talking about in there?
The first paragraph?
Yeah.
So maybe I write some summary about my attitude after math. And then I talk about the metrics from what's the other metrics. And then I talk about I agree with the other ideas. And then
your first paragraph is about your second paragraph, your body paragraph is
about the pictures.
Okay.
What's important, what the picture is important. Then the first paragraph I talk about why the drive is important, also is important.
Okay, so first paragraph is about inventions, and then you're talking about Edison.
Yeah.
And then, so when you bring up Edison, is that where you, like, at what point do you start to talk about like drive and ambition?
You talk about ambition.
Ambition. So what's the so this one is all about ambition. It's important for people to choose a career because each person has different reasons to choose people. Okay, so this sentence has a lot going on, so we might want to narrow it down just a little bit.
So maybe my example is not full of the idea, and then I talk about the relate to then I explain this point in the end of my job in this paragraph.
Okay. So let's see. Important people choose career because each who has different reasons to choose a career.
For example?
I see. So you're saying give people goal. give a way to face challenge or motivate.
No, this one.
Don't want that, because that's suggesting there's even more. So just so this will limit it. So what we can do is we can make this simple, and then you can make this into a second sentence, I think. So ambition. Because each has different reasons.
Well, I think maybe first sentence.
So let me just understand. So ambition is important for people who have different reasons for choosing their career. So ambition is important because it gives people a goal.
Yeah.
It gives a way to face challenges and is motivating.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe that is what you want to focus on, is this stuff right here, and then we can forget about this stuff. So if you say like ambition is important because it gives people a goal.
Potential activities.
I think so, yeah. Because you want to make ambition the focus and not worry about the people, the theoretical people here. So ambition is important for people. Let's see, and then I think it would be best to even consolidate these, so you could say ambition is important for people choosing a career instead of people to choose a career. So choosing a career, and then how would you indicate if you wanted to say the reason? So you say ambition is people for choosing a career. Or like when you want to indicate like a reason for something, what like transition verb would you use?
By. No by.
Okay, you could say that. You could say so. Ambition is important for people choosing a career. Well, okay. If I ask you a question, why is ambition important for people choosing a career?
Because the people are.
You said what?
Because,
I think because.
Oh, you said because.
Yeah.
So I said because in there.
Okay. So if you put that here, so ambition is ambition is important for people choosing a career because. So you would just say, instead of saying ambition again, you can say is because it gives people a goal. Gives people a way to face challenges, and then and so I think we would have to change the form for this one.
But I told you, you know, change the word.
Yeah.
Where but so what you change about the word? I can tell also the word.
Yeah. So how would you change this to a verb?
This word. I told the two those church the word is this is the word.
Oh yeah. So you want to use this as the verb form? Okay.
Yeah.
So since these are in the simple present, so it gives people a goal. It gives people a way to face challenges. So you would want to change this to just match the same tense.
Yeah.
So how would you change this just to simple present?
Do you know simple present? So I don't know that. I thought I tried different but I didn't make sense this word.
And motivates. Yeah. So it gives people a goal, gives a way to face challenges, and motivates. How does ambition motivate people?
So you will be maybe maybe that maybe example is very important. So you have a person you try to 90s and 90 and you become some interesting. So you maybe to continue to work on. For example, for example who's the person send someone is send the letter what they talk about.
When you send the letter?
When you put some newspaper or letter into the house.
Oh, like delivering the mail?
Yeah, the mail. In that job, because you usually need to work to different place. So when they are Christian, they will like the job and they will try to continue to work every day. So it's a more good thing.
Okay, so because they like the job, they want to keep the job, so they continue to work hard, something like that. Okay, so can you show me in this paragraph where you talk about motivation? Like, do you talk about motivating or motivates in this?
I think the example about some idea in this.
Because what I'm saying is, if you don't talk about it, because this is this is a topic sentence, so you're talking about it gives people a goal and it gives them a way to face challenges. That's already two points that you could have a lot of examples for.
My example is include this ball. So let me see. So maybe I found this there. Usually also failed the experience many times but did not depart and also continue to do it experience. Because they are motivated, so when they are failed many times but they did not depart and continue to into their experience.
Okay. So what I would do is, if you want to keep it in here, I would indicate motivation again. So you could say, furthermore, like how would you include it here? So furthermore, he must fail in times when he did not go. So how could you include motivation into this sentence? Just mentioning it.
Then you don't give some example to give. About it. Another example. Then you give some example to me. I don't have ideas now.
I don't know.
So then you did the example, other example to us to them me to feel about the race.
You were saying you already talked to someone and you...
No, then you did some example.
Okay, can I teach you some example? For motivation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because for me, I feel like ambition and motivation...
Not about only about the majority. About this one. Only this one.
Well, motivation can come from different places.
Yeah.
If it's like your personal motivation, like internal, it's maybe your own curiosity, or you just want to see what will happen if you do something. Maybe you enjoy it. Some people, when they study a language, they do it just because they like to learn. They like the feeling. Other people, they want to get a job, so they have to.
I find motivation already. Not this center. I created another sentence talk about this. There, but he was very interested in the equipment and did many experience. This one talk about the motivation.
Remember, motivation
Yeah, but enjoy.
It's kind of like drive, right?
Enjoy, but there says that they really like and they many experience. It shows them really enjoy to do the experience about the future. It also that in not create improvement.
Well, okay. Do you consider ambition and drive to be similar or the same?
What is okay?
Like ambition and drive. Do you consider them to be the same thing or different?
Similar.
They're similar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Because if you think about it, like you're saying, ambition is important for people choosing a career because it motivates them. That's like saying ambition drives people.
Because cinema, I bet a picture and some cinema.
Right.
Sometimes. So also some different.
Right.
So maybe the motivation may be in the same point in the picture and so on.
I'm just worried if this is being a little bit redundant, because you're saying like ambition. It's kind of like saying, ambition is important because it gives people ambition. It's like a circular. Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to like keep this, but I'm not sure I would recommend it. It doesn't seem to add anything to this paragraph.
No, maybe I didn't teach much.
Because I would focus more on like giving people goals and giving them a way to face challenges. These are going to have much clearer evidence. When you're talking about ambition, this is ambition. This is ambition. So you don't even need to worry about motivation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my other children, you can watch 3 points, but you need to mark 2 points in this stuff. So maybe
I guess, wait. Is this your thesis statement or just the topic sentence for this one?
Topic sentence.
Okay, just topic.
Maybe let me click. In the first, my point is maybe a person is important to choose a career in the topic sentence. So they are explain then I explain what a person is important. So I think in the first, this sentence is not the topic sentence. Only explain why the person is important.
Okay. That's what you're saying. I think it's okay to include them so long as, because you're by taking this out you make the sentence shorter.
Yeah.
You're still giving clear examples. So ambition is important for people choosing a career because it gives and we can change that to them. You could say it gives them a goal, it gives them a goal, it gives a way to face challenges. So you could just leave it here. You could say it gives them a goal and it gives them a way to face challenges.
Yeah.
And just have the 2 points.
Yeah.
So for this part, for the gives the goal, show me where it gives a goal. Just highlight when you're talking about it gives them a goal. Where does ambition give people a goal?
Very peaceful.
Okay, and then for this one, it gives a way to face challenges. Show me that one. Alright, so for here, alright, so it gives people goal. Here's silver gun. Okay. So, for this topic sentence, looking at this one, why is drive important for people's job choice?
Because you have tried to try to overcome the very problem to achieve the vision. The try also let people feel interested in the job.
Okay, so drive is what you're saying keeps people going?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's what you need to talk about in the topic sentence, because right now it just says drive is also important for people's job choice. So that's it's not telling people why it's important or giving them an idea. You're just saying it's important. So you need to explain, why. And so I would suggest putting this information in here. So drive is important for people's job choice, because what?
Because you let people keep going and overcome any problem, and therefore you use for yourself, let people feel interested in the job.
Okay.
So interested in the job.
So to just focus, to condense right now, let's just focus on the first one. So drive is also important for people's job choice because, and you're just talking about like keeping them going. What would you say for that? So drive is important for people's job choice because you've already just said it a couple times. What does it do?
Work on, keep going.
And what did you say here?
Keep doing and overcome any problem.
Okay, because it keeps, like I said, because it keeps people. Now you said keeps doing, but like keeps maybe going. So because it keeps people going. And then you're saying when they have problems. So if you're saying that it keeps doing and overcome every problem to achieve their ambition, so drive is important for people's job choice because it keeps people going. When they come into a problem, they don't give up, right? They continue to focus on it. So because it keeps people going. When, let's say, when facing problems. So now that gives the reader an idea of like why drive is important. So then you can go into here, then this is fine. Then now you're telling people, the definition of drive. Drive is the determination and ambition of a person to achieve something. So here, though, you're saying that drive is ambition? Is the same thing?
So it's the ambition. Yeah, because ambition also enjoys sometimes.
Well, I mean, because you said they're similar, but can you have drive when you're doing something that you don't like?
Ambition,